GM. GM. So, I wake up to 27 pings, and they told me that there is a flash update, and Lilium's getting buffed, and I'm like, why the fuck is she getting buffed again? And so I just went into the Discord server, alright, the main court, and I had to take a look, alright, so let's take a look together. The hyperlinkers in order to provide blah 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 blah, okay. Optimizations and adjustments. Based on data and feedback, we found that Lilium's in-game performance has not met our original design expectations. Okay, after careful evaluation, we've decided to implement the following buffs and fixes to this animus. Okay, her S2 now does 200% damage to a single enemy, and for every 1% HP the target has lost, the final damage increased to 1.2%. So now she hits a lot harder, 400% damage with a multiplier of 1.2 on the final damage. Shit. Dude. Lilium was already strong, okay? Now, a lot of people think, oh my god, she didn't kill a fucking boss. Bro, she was not meant to kill a boss, man. She was there to make sure that CC was in check, okay? And so if you're playing against a CC and you drop Lilium, and if you have ever played RTA in any capacity, you know that that unit was going to get banned because CC does not have the damage to out-damage the Lilium, but the Lilium player who is using the Lilium will do, right? And so you can see I have posted videos on me, just one-shotting Obos, one-shotting Kazuos, right? And that was on a Codex, mind you, okay? I was not on any DPS set, I was on Bloodbath. If you guys haven't watched that video, go and watch it, okay? But that was what she was already doing. Now that she's getting a bit more damage, now she can just be, just thrown anywhere without any forethought. Oh my goodness. S3, what's happening here? Increase attack up, now it's 550%. When the target HP is above 60%, the final damage increase, that didn't change. This damage ignore shield, that didn't change. When the target is a non-boss, destroy max HP equal to 100% of the damage dealt. When the target is a boss, increase final damage by 50%. Okay, so this, I don't mind this. Okay, this just means that there is a bit more PvE viability on her because she never was good in PvE to begin with. But 100% max HP destroy now. So, I don't know if you guys realize this, okay? But there is such a thing called the pre-ban. And now everyone is just going to pre-ban Lilium. That means you're never going to be able to play her. And so if you pull for her, she's just gonna get banned, right? Because if the person is a bruiser player, now they have to actually worry about Lilium destroying their max HP almost instantaneously. So think of it like your full Chu. When you want to put up that shield, it's all about your max HP. Tiamat's damage is all about her max HP. Sanya's healing is all about her max HP. All those units are now just gonna eat shit, right? 50%, you had to do it like maybe 4 or 5 times, actually play the bruiser game before they actually have their HP significantly dwindled. Because especially with Sanya, with her, S3 being the all-powerful healing, giving you an extra max HP, but that's kind of like justifies or balances out the max HP destroy. But now you're just turbo nuking their max HP, they can't play the game. Okay, and so if they can't play the game, what are they gonna do? There are two things. If they're first pick, okay, you're not gonna ban it, they're gonna first pick her. Right? So now you've locked yourself out of Bruiser, you've locked yourself out of CC, alright, for the opponent. And if they're not if they're not first pick, they're just gonna ban Lilium. You're not gonna be able to play Lilium, and now she's just gonna sit in the bench forever. And we're still in the same fucking meta. So, how did this change the meta? I don't think it did. I don't think it did. You're still gonna face the same 200 turns Bruiser versus Bruiser matchup. You're still gonna find yourself in the whole predicament of just sitting there for 20 minutes getting controlled by your opponent by, Obo, Kraken, Marvel, all that shit. Okay? This didn't change anything. If anything, now she's just sitting in permaban. Now you can't even get to play her. Except if you're playing Arena. Right? Next, bug fixes. Fix an issue where... okay, I don't care about this. But that's it, okay? Was this warranted? Basically, if we go down into, you know, the feedback section, you can see Lilium's lackluster, you know, the damage is bugged, you know, devs, please fix Lilium. And then all of a sudden, Lilium is a massive power creep and will not be good for the game long term. Like, bro, the duality, man, Jesus. And so now dev listen, and that's still, you know, not good enough. What do we want? What do we want here? Okay, I don't get it. So where is it? Let's go back to patch notes. Do I like the damage increase? Do I like to see my damage do more? Sure. Okay, but Lilium was already strong. You have to think about the fact that she cannot BCC, which is the most important selling point for her. She cannot be turn meter reduced, which is also a massive thing, because there are a lot of CC players that just like to manipulate the turn meter bar, not give you a turn, and you just cannot play the game. That is the main thing. She gives herself self-attack up, speed up, and then she nukes max HP. She, you know, if you play her well enough, you can even use as a CC unit to stun a key unit, and if that unit dies, the entire team gets stunned. Guaranteed, by the way, so you don't even have to build her effect accuracy. And she was already good at her role. Now she doesn't have a role. Now she is just put her in. Anywhere you see, put her in. Just put her in. She will work. 100%. And so I don't know if this is a good thing or not. I know a lot of people are happy about it. I know a lot of people are unhappy about it. But for me, I'm in the camp where I'm not happy that the devs are listening too much. Too much, okay? There are things that they have to listen, and I understand that, but now they're just taking, you know, everything that the community is saying and just putting it out there. What can you do? I mean, just look at my Lilium video and just read the comments. Everyone's saying she sucks, and, you know, this is the result of it. I hope this is not a mistake. I really hope this is not a mistake, but that is my thoughts, okay? I'm not super stoked about it, but it is what it is, okay? Just thought I'd bring this little PSA out here, let you know my thoughts, and, you know, as the usual, like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one.